throws that smoke, and he's falling right back, but they're not slowing down here. Oh.
It's a pretty gnarly headshot to get us started as Acor does revert back to this A bomb site. They know exactly where he is and able to take him away, but MiBR are being contained, shot away like fish in a barrel.
KNG on that lurk's going to fall, though. That's going to initiate the rotation. Now the push comes through, and surely they get mowed down. Fallen actually finds himself a nice shot in the meantime, but it all comes down to him. Spots out another. That's going to be a freebie as Acor's looking the wrong way. This is now doable. A 2-on-1. Only a scout in hand, of course, but Fallen, he's not missing anything today, and it's a 1-on-1. Action.
Asilia needs to be very careful about this one. Back turned. It's Fallen really going for a knife here. No, instead the headshot. Asilian realizes just a little too late. 1-to-1. MiBR turn the tide.
No rifles retrievable for MiBR as well, as that scout shot came in from miles away.
That's where Fallen's at his best. And well, there's another one. Finally taken to task by Innocence M4. Able to double it up, but keeping the numbers even here for MiBR. These Deagles are still incredibly deadly, and especially with the retrieved rifle there, maybe the ability to do at least something.
Taking loads of early control, but look at that from Innocent. Perfect flash from Roy, and Innocent's going to capitalize on it.
That's the issue for MiBR here, is not a lot of these players are connecting early in this server. If you look at the scoreboard, KNG and TRK all on either 0 or 1 kills. Fallen's the only player to have done anything thus far, and here's the challenge for Taco. He's got 5 to find.
He really does. KNG on this lurk might be the man to try and draw the attention away. Shush, though, as soon as that flash comes through, he's going to peek out, find himself the one, call the rotations in. KNG doesn't cause much of a distraction. Shush should still be able to deny this plant. The trade does come through from Taco, though, but now he's last alive against 3. The plant will go down. There's no utility to deny it, but as they all start to swarm him, there's no chance whatsoever. A fantastic headshot from Acor to finish him off. Wriggle their way into any control, and right now time is of the essence. 25 seconds on the clock. They flash into A main, but Innocent's not going to be phased by it. He does get traded, and TRK is able to find himself one of his own, but Action's still here to try and deny it. He is going to get taken out, and the bomb will almost certainly go down here on the A site. But Acor coming in from old bomb, and Shush coming in from... Oh my goodness, they've completely shut that down from Pop Dog. The bomb's going to go down just in time, but it's going to get denied once again. KNG not able to do the work.
They did give away some kills, which now prompts them back into a more passive defense. Look at that defensive line right in the back, and quite a stunning shot onto third to get us started. It's already 7-1, and MiBR needs something special right now. Otherwise, the scoreline's going to rattle and roll out of control. With Fallen also dropping, the Mad Lions look incredibly convincing with its quadruplet of defense.
Through a smoke, through a wall. Acor just doesn't care. They're going to completely put MiBR to bed.
What are you doing? And he's still going, trying to connect even more, just rattling off shot after shot. And MiBR need to be incredibly scared about facing this angle. Roy's done tons of damage. There's the finisher, leaving just KNG versus 3. All alone on this bomb site. And that bomb's really not too far ticked. They're going to tap it out right now. They know exactly where he's playing from. There's the first shot, giving a bit of a chance now. Smoke down. He needs to peek right here, right now, but misses the shot. That's a 10th for Mad Lions. Knowing that he's got the AWP in hand, you can always go for that gamble, and that's the AWP eliminated.
With that AWP shot, but then just doesn't do a whole lot else throughout the round until right at the end, and Asilium once again opens things up. A very nice early shot. Gives them that man advantage as MiBR charge onto this A bomb site, but they're on the back foot once again, and they're falling like flies. Fallen finally finds himself one to work with, actually gets a second as well, but Roy's coming in from the back lines, denying this one.
Not really a massive number of kills with this AWP on A, just the rounds that he has taken have been incredibly influential. The timing might not work out for him. Switches just in time. KNG gone, leaves Fallen looking for the ace versus these two players, and he gets caught between the crossfires.
Finally, we see an A execute coming in from MiBR, but the Molotovs come through. It certainly slows them down. Roy up close and personal as the flash comes through. Oh my, Shush once again Fantastic support player coming through with a 3K, and Roy finds one of his own. KNG, well, he's been the lurk player for a lot of this game and
has been for some time. We'll see everybody up around the $3,500, $3,600 mark. And with that AK going down after the round, that's an absolute nightmare. KNG is stuck with just $1,200. And Asilian shuts them down for a main one more time. Innocent's up close and personal. He should be able to finish this one off. A perfect flash takes him out of the equation. But with MiBR creeping closer, how is Mad Lions now going to respond? It's apparently just with all of the frags. Quick kills, the smoke placed, but it doesn't even matter. And KNG is not long for this world, Jay. He is very, very gonzo here. 1 versus 3. He needs all of the headshots, and it's never going to happen. 14-1. And this is going to just allow Mad Lions to creep in closer to A. MiBR aren't necessarily expecting this one. Yes, the smokes telegraph the push. And this double set piece has been spotted. KNG is able to take another one. Mad Lions now sending things into this A site. And they seem to be finding all of the kills. Acol once again just nailing faces there on the bomb train. The flank caught and fallen by name and by reputation, apparently. 15-1. KNG's MP9's on 4 HP already. Mad Lions above this. If one of these traded engagements and TRKs, he's about to get challenged as he instant trade on through the information granted and given. And I think Asilian's going to go right through this smoke here. Just going to challenge the Deagle. It also goes down and trying to challenge the Scout at long range. That is peculiar punishment there on the A bomb site, as this map is very, very over. KNG, nothing that he's going to be able to do on 4 HP here. Fallen to the next to fall. 16-1. That is not the barn burner we were expecting, but just very, very one-sided. I don't need to say that. Like, I know that
MiBR going for this stack over towards the B site as they all swarm in over mid. Just able to do a little bit of damage, even finds himself a kill, and he's going to fall right back. Call the rotations, and the retake will start to come through with this man advantage.
This triple prompt from behind, a fast flank, and Taco's able to eviscerate the first. Block still in hand as he's going to rattle off even more shots. That flank getting decimated, leaving just Mad Lions with the final 2 players on this B-bomb site. They need to hit all of the shots right here, right now, and that bomb's not going to get defused. What a round from MiBR here in the pistol. Just completely shutting away Mad Lions. A complete change of pace in this series.
Playing this quite smart. They're not committing to anything. They're not storming straight into a Deagle stack. Instead, they're just feeling around, and the boost actually pays off. Innocent's able to find a kill, and no trade comes through as Asilian finds another.
Oh no, these Deagles are going to work right now. 4 quick kills, leaving Taco alive on his lonesome. And there still is a double defense towards this side of things. Molotov is going to slow them down momentarily. I don't think they're expecting, I think, Fur on the jump. They've got this double peek at the ready. And here comes Fur and Taco.
Well, still shutting it down for now. Taco does trade out that frag on the site, but Roy's not going to be missing that one, and it leaves it all down to Fallen once again in a clutch situation. He is able to find that frag onto Roy that's been lingering for quite a while. Now a 2 versus 1. He wants to try and find one of these kills though before he goes for this plant, and well, he swings straight into the AWP of Acor.
But with only the half buy coming through, they've got the opportunity for a full investment coming up in the 7th. They're only finding one in the meantime, though. The damage just isn't being dealt to this defense, and MiBR held at an arm's length away from both bomb sites, but primarily A, where they're unable to scurry and scavenge up ramp, leaving still this defense posted. Akel's got a great angle. He's not been forced off. Even one flashbang will just allow him to take the shot and fall away. Reasserting his angle for even more damage as he nails both of those kills. 5-1.
But Roy's still got this incredibly aggressive stance, and he's able to find one. Unlucky from Acor there that he can't connect that shot. But Roy's still doing work. He's got the bomb down as well. Shush is chiming in with his AWP, and the man advantage still in Mad Lion's favor, despite the fact that MiBR found those opening kills. And this flank now doesn't really do a whole lot from Taco. He had this B-bomb site open.
Does give him the information onto the second, but they can play this double crossfire once again, and there's the coordinated peek. Really, really bad smoke. Quite unfortunate, to be perfectly honest. And missing that first shot adds insult to injury. He even gets ripped out of the server by Acor once again. He's been routinely losing that aim duel. And Acor just absolutely consistent on both CT sides of both Train and Vertigo now. There's one kill in response, but gets blasted right back. What was that? Acor sees nothing, but hits everything. 1 versus 4. TRK with no chance. TRK sprayed down to just 50 HP now, and he's got to find all of these jewels. And it's just not happening. 8-1. And now maybe wanting to fall back to a more passive line. Yes, the AWP's in hand, and Acor being challenged up close and personal. AWP at the ready goes down, and MiBR finally with some success. This bomb can go away. Shush needs to save.
Back, they have a 9-6 half. There's definitely potential for them.
At the end of this series, when we do the wrap-up, Acor, his face will show up on the screen with 50-plus frags, I'm sure of it. Thus far, he's been absolutely beasting this side today, and maybe a little bit of speed might favor the Brazilians. Yes, the D was chipped through for 2, and it's Acor once again to do everything. There's a Cillian finally battling back. And somehow Mad Lions come out with a one-man advantage. The AWP just finishes off everybody. What a quad kill. That changes incredibly quickly. Still a 3 versus 3 scenario with Mad Lions at the ready. A little light on utility as the smoke's whizzing and through. Innocent, he's got one too. So MiBR, yes, they're aware that there might be a flank in place. We can see that there absolutely isn't. And Acor's on a tear in this server. Another lightning fast headshot to eliminate Taco. And TRK and KNG must be incredibly scared to go for this peak right now against Acor. He's at the ready. They're letting this bomb tick down and away, but here comes the peak and the response. Acor, he's at the ready, misses a shot. As Innocent finds one more. The defuse is happening, and TRK's ready to prevent it. That's a third for MiBR.
Nice and smart from TRK to give them this advantage. It does go back the other way, though, as Shush connects a nice AWP shot. Gets away in time as well and peaks for the second. Fallen, certainly not expecting that one. KNG with this AWP is able to level out the numbers, but third drops down. The bomb's still out in the open. That smoke's going to allow them to retrieve it, but in the meantime, Innocent trades out KNG. They have a man advantage, and around they didn't have a lot to work with. Now they stack up towards this B site. First just made the step, and that's going to initiate the swing. Acor finds himself another, looking for the last onto TRK, baits him into the peak, and Shush is going to finish him off. Mad Lions put themselves onto 11.
As he still hasn't gotten rid of it. Spotting out the defense, getting nice and aggressive here. And MiBR should be able to take him down as the Glock tries to trail away. Mad Lions forced into A, into the duo of pistols, the P2000s, weapons that we don't often see, but here come the Glocks up close and personal. Both of those frags found, and now Mad Lions can go for the full execute. They're not throwing any of this utility though, Jay. It's a complete open barrel here, just shooting through and finding 2. A Cillian down to 1 HP as well. This round just got a lot harder for Mad Lions, and they did have smokes in the arsenal. Innocent, what a headshot. He's going to come in from the second side. And with this bomb down on the A-bomb site, how did MiBR prevent it? It's just a Cillian railing away faces. Once again, it's Taco. Another 1 versus 3, and a Cillian finds him as well. As Taco falls, the smokes go down and away, and Mad Lions should be able to get back onto this B-bomb site. There's another traded frag. TRK gets nailed, and here MiBR, how are they going to get back into this one? Acor shuts down another. This is all falling apart at the seams for MiBR.
Fallen 1 versus 4. It's somewhat worth them holding on to this AWP, but at the same time, there's no trade potential. As soon as he falls, no trade can come through until they actually go for the cross. And
there's only 1 HE in hand as well for Taco, and he's towards the other side of the equation.
Oh, this flank from Innocent might catch out for. That's exactly what it's going to do. Now there's pressure. He's being assertive with presence. They have to be wary of the back now because they know that Innocent is lurking. That's a good Molotov. That's going to force TRK out of his position as well. Potential for the spam to come through. Instead, Acor swings and actually takes out Fallen. He's the full HP player there. And as Innocent finds one more onto Taco.
Or is it? I think probably still the case. As Acor, you see this aggression just working out. They finally send a man towards mid, and there are the shots to connect and collapse. The repeat comes way too late. And MiBR, they're being shut down in this series. The A-bomb site totally open. Mad Lions know it. They've got full control, and MiBR, they're going to be caught with their pants down. There's another closing shot from Roy. That's all of the rifles gone, leaving just Thur's MP9 in play. This series is very, very over. And realistically, I think the most one-sided series I've seen in the whole of Multi Vibes history. 16-6.
That is absolutely